Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to your reading. Okay, I'm going to tap into your energy and see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Okay, let's go ahead and tap right into it. Okay, Spirit, what's the overall energy for the collective? What's the overall energy for the collective? Ten of Swords, okay? You may be feeling like someone stabbed you in your back. You're heartbroken. You're having a struggle getting over something, okay? There's some mental struggles, some type of, you know, some hurdle that you're having trouble getting over. Yeah. You may be going through some things in your life, a breakup, losing a job, losing a family member, feeling lonely or isolated, things just not looking up for you. You feel defeated. Okay, so let's stay positive and, try to look at the brighter things in life, Yeah, the Fool. Try to be optimistic about whatever it is that you're going through, that you're going to get through it, okay? Because I feel like there's more opportunities out there, but you may be in this funk, in this feeling like this is the end of the world. You're tired, you're stressing, um, but better days are ahead, okay? Just start looking at the positive things in your life, that the things that are going right, okay? Be optimistic about your life, okay? Because it's a lot. I know sometimes we get in our little bubble, and it's like what we're going through is so bad, you feel me? But in reality, it's just like the way that we look at things, okay? The way that we process things mentally, okay? So maybe thinking about things that uplift you, maybe getting out the house, taking a walk, getting some fresh air, get your mind off of whatever it is that you feel like it's taking a toll on your life, okay? Because like I said, a new beginning is ahead. The sun will definitely come back out. It is, hard times don't last forever, okay? So I want you to know that. Some of you guys are getting over a heartbreak, being betrayed, constantly dealing with, the struggle, trying, and you just feel defeated, you're tired. But I feel like something is going to come unexpectedly. I just think that you need to change your mindset, okay? And get some fresh air. Exercising, drinking plenty of water, meditating. But for some reason, I'm getting like someone needs to exercise, okay? So you may be feeling depressed and you may be staying at home, not getting, not really getting out and enjoying yourself because you're still thinking about all the things that are going wrong in your life. You're very emotional, yeah, with the Four of Cups here. It's like you feel lonely. And things are heavy, okay? You're constantly being reminded by whatever this is that is really taking a toll on you, okay? Now, this could have been something that happened, you just found out some information that was very shocking to you. Or I just feel like you just really need to go out in nature, and get some fresh air, okay? Because Spirit is wanting you to realize something, okay? This is not the end. Whatever you're going through, it could be something pertaining to your home life. So I'm getting like relationship, or like you just feel heartbroken, okay? And you're stressing about it. But let's talk about how we can get out of this energy, you know? Um, I feel like there's something that you're missing. It's something that you're not seeing, something that you're not realizing. And Spirit is wanting you to realize, you know, hey, this is not the end. Pick yourself up. Acknowledge the things that are going right in your life and be thankful for the things that, you know, your blessings. Even though it may seem very small, because, you know, whatever you are going through may seem very big right now. It may be taking over your mind and your mental, but Spirit is like, hey, you got to get yourself out there and get out of this funk, okay? You got to believe in yourself and trust yourself. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You got to set boundaries. You got to love yourself more than whatever it is that you feel like you can't get over. Use your logic, okay? Because I feel like you may be feeling confused, like, as to what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I get over this, you know? You're needing to organize and be practical about your decisions, okay? Prioritize yourself and know your self-worth with the Devil card here, okay? So you may be bitter about something. You may be very angry and upset, you know, about something, you know, because someone has done something to you. Okay? So allow yourself to let go of the control, because that may be blocking you from, you know, this new beginning. Try not to, yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to be optimistic and more, you know, do something lighter, okay? Because you may be focusing on your career, trying to get ahead, wanting more money, feeling like whatever you have is not enough. And Spirit is wanting you to appreciate the things that you have and go on this journey without trying to control your whatever it is that you're doing. Allow things to play out how it's going to play out, and, you know, just take your time. Some of you guys just want success, and you know, you want to be stable, but the way you are going about it is like you're not seeing something because you're too focused on the material. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to slow down and gather your thoughts and not do things with malicious intent because of you're feeling upset about something. Yeah, it's something that you need to heal, because we got the Devil and the Four of Swords. Okay, some of you guys could be ill, having some mental health issues. Okay, if that is the case, speak with someone, a therapist, you know, reach out to someone that can help you, okay? Because there's some healing that needs to be done, okay? There's something that it's like you're not, you're feeling like you want to get back, or you're at someone, or you're thinking negatively about getting out of a situation. Like, this is something that is a struggle for you, okay? So you may feel low right now. You may, you know, your confidence may not be where you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have a struggle with your confidence or something right now. Like, you can't do something, you can't achieve something because of the way things have been going. Yeah, I feel like you want to prosper when it comes to your finances, your money. You want something that is not happening, okay? And you may be really thinking about that a lot. You may be focused on your money, your home life, and the things that you want in the material world that is not, you know, you're just not where you want to be financially. And so there's something with the King of Swords here, okay? The Emperor is here, okay? So there may be someone who you're dealing with in this energy, or this could be a father figure that is helping you, or someone from your past. Yeah, this could definitely be your father or someone you're dating from your past that is helping you. Or maybe you're trying to do business with someone and you're, you know, you want to make a breakthrough. Maybe this is what you're wanting. Someone who is stable, someone who's committed, someone who knows what they want. Yeah, Judgment. It's like you either want this type of person in your life, or this is a father figure that is, you know, you're trying to manifest. This could definitely be someone from your past though. But let me clarify just to see why the Ten of Swords is here in the first place. Okay. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords. Okay, so it's some confusion, all right? You feel like someone is not being honest with you. You have a lot of responsibilities and priorities. Then you feel overwhelmed. Yeah, you just feel like confused, okay? That's the best way to put it. Clarify this Four of Cups. The Temperance card, okay? Something needs to change about your mindset for sure, okay? To bring in balance and harmony, okay? Something that you're, I feel like you may be overindulging, like overworking or overindulging in the material world, buying things and you know, just doing something obsessively, okay? So something needs to change. Something needs to be balanced, okay? In order for you to get this Nine of Pentacles, okay, and to become stable, maybe you need to focus on saving more, not spending as much, okay? Do things in moderation. Clarify the Fool. Okay, so yeah, there was definitely a struggle. We got the Five of Wands, so there's definitely a struggle with being impulsive, or, you know, just arguing with either co-workers, your family members, people who are, you know, you're not seeing eye to eye. So there's definitely some tension, okay, that could deal with egos and control again, okay? So watch that. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Maybe you're fighting against this freedom, like you're wanting to be in control of, you know, how things are going. I see that, okay? And that's causing you to, you know, one, take on way too much, and it's becoming burdensome. Yeah, you may be trying to change your new career. You're working really hard. You may be working multiple jobs, or, you know, you're just really focused on the practical side of your life. But there's something definitely I feel like it's on your mind when it comes to a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius you may be dealing with. They may have those placements, sun, moon, or rising, okay? This person may have been confused about you, or you may have been confused about them. But I feel like if you were dealing with someone, this was something like a friends with benefits situation that was very toxic. And you may want to get back at this person, or you guys had some type of conflict or fight, and it may have ended very badly. It could have been dealing with a third party, someone else that you found out about. It could have been a shocking surprise, this news that you found out, and this person could have been very defensive, um, or I also see that you may have flipped out on this person as well, okay? Because we got the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, okay? There could definitely be a fight, or some words going back and forth that it's just somebody is upset about someone lying and not being truthful. um could be dealing with fidelity, or just feeling played. You may have invested into this person, and it just fell flat, like you just wasted your time, okay? So you're very upset. You may be feeling bitter, you may be feeling revengeful, but spirit is wanting you to bring it back, ground yourself, think about your future, okay? And think about the things that you've worked so hard for. Don't lose that over a person, a situation, okay? Let it fly and do the work on yourself, okay? Love yourself enough to get out of a situation if it's abusive, if it's, not serving you, because you're stressing over it, okay? And this is causing your mind to, be unstable, and you just don't want to get involved in this type of energy when you want to be free. You want to be in control of your life. You want to be stable, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't control another person. Control yourself in this situation, okay? Don't overreact. Clarify this Four of Swords. Yeah. So this King of Swords in reverse, okay? So this is somebody who is trying to be very controlling, okay? Maybe this person you were dealing with wanted to be in control over you, because they were helping you in some way with your stability, okay? This person could have been very evil, very, negative and manipulative with their words, okay? Very cunning. So you're just thinking about this person, okay? You may be in isolation right now, and you're just like really thinking about the argument, really thinking about this person from your past who you were dealing with, okay? Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, okay? But I feel like you do have history with this person, and this was some type of karma, okay? This was some type of karma. Whatever the situation happened, it was meant to happen, and it was something that you needed to see. And I feel like it was very shocking and heartbreaking, and you're trying to get over it. You're trying to get through this, but it's very hard because it's something that you're not seeing. Maybe you still want to deal with this person because of what they were doing for you, but you know this person is not good for you. Okay? This person could have some type of business, or, trying to help you with your business. Let's see. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles. This is an older male that I'm channeling. Okay, so there's a message coming in from this person. They may be trying to reach out to you, okay, but I don't know. And you may be stressing over whether or not you want to, walk away from this person, because I feel like they've done something, and this has been multiple occasions, okay? And it's like in your face now. Maybe you got into an altercation with this person and other people that are involved in the situation, okay? Whatever it is, I feel like you are worried, you're concerned. You don't feel, you may be praying, trying to get clarity, trying to understand something, but it's like this person is messing with your mind, okay? You know that you need to walk away from this situation. It's definitely karmic, okay? So know your worth, okay? And let's not just think about the material things. Let's think about our value, okay? Let's think about, your independence, your freedom, what you truly feel like you love doing, and things like that, things that make you happy, okay? It's like, do you really feel like you need this energy to succeed? Because it seems to me as somebody is trying to control someone, you know, or blackmail them, you know, because they have the upper hand. Okay, this person may have some type of status, or, you know, be a business owner, you know, um, but that gives you no reason to dumb yourself down or accept, you know, toxic behavior because of what this person can do for you. Okay, especially if you're not happy and this person is making you feel evil. um yeah, tell me more, spirit. And I feel like you're very upset with this person. Like you really, you may be holding things in that you want to say. You may have this person blocked at the time, but I feel like this person is wanting to reach out, or you're wanting to reach out and express something and say something to this person. Maybe they're ignoring you. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person may be wanting to come to you and apologize for the situation or what they did, okay, or said. Yeah, but with the Five of Pentacles here, it's like it's manipulation, okay? You may be rejecting this person because it's like they've gone too far. Clarify this Five of Pentacles. It's like this person is playing with your mental, okay, and holding something over your head with the Sun card, okay? But like I said, with the Ten of Swords being the overall energy, I feel like whatever it is you are going through, you're going to get over it, okay? But you got to do what you love. You got to really not close your heart chakra off, okay? Better days are ahead, okay? If you're feeling rejected, if you're feeling lonely, if you feel like you've invested a lot in a situation and you really didn't get anything out of it, I feel like just focusing on yourself, and yeah, you definitely need that time alone, okay? Separating yourself from this person to get yourself together, okay? I feel like there's something good that's going to come out of this. If you have any illness, or you're feeling depressed, you're feeling stressed or worried about something, your finances, if this person is going to not help you or whatever, I feel like there's something that, you know, you look on the bright side of things. I feel like there's definitely going to be a synchronicity or something from spirit that is trying to guide you into the light, so that you see something, you recognize something, and you change something that needs to be changed, okay? Tap into your intuition, okay? While you're in isolation, think about the positive things, and like I said, be grateful for what you have, because things could be so much worse, okay? I feel like you're going through a death and rebirth, and like I said, you may be rejecting this person and not really engaging with them at this time, and I feel like with doing that, you are going to start coming out of this energy of feeling low, feeling like you need this person, feeling like, you know, this is the end. You know, I feel like the sun is going to come out. So if there's any illness, mental stress, I feel like creating something, or, you know, doing something that you love is going to get you out of this funk, okay? And if you're having financial issues, or, you know, you're trying to find a new place to live or something like that, I feel like there's something that's going to come in, a blessing, okay? Good news. Now, if it's from this person telling you like, hey, you know, you got to be wise, okay? And not fall for this person trap. Tell me more, spirit. You have to change something in order for, you know, you to start feeling better about the situation. Take that leap of faith, okay? Yeah, the chariot card. Oh my God, chariot card. Move forward, okay? Yeah, walk away from this situation. This person may be trying to give to you now that you have walked away, but I feel like you can do something by yourself. You just got to build your confidence and believe in yourself, okay? You don't need this person, especially if they're toxic and they're playing games, okay? Or they're holding something over your head because of what they have, you know? You need to surround yourself with positive people who love you and who will give you you know, advice and positivity, okay? You need to walk away from the negativity and people that are being spiteful, controlling. Yeah. And see, I feel like that's a concern for you because you feel like if you walk away from this person, you're going to lose finances, you're going to lose the that lifestyle, okay? But it's time for you to reset, okay? It's time for you to reset and think things through. Listen to your intuition. But you got to clear your mind first. It's like you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you can do it yourself. Ace of Swords. It's like, okay, you were moving forward. You're wanting to have a conversation with this person. Or maybe they want to have a conversation with you, okay? About the conflict. Okay, somebody is mourning over the situation, the fight, the argument. And they're wanting to reconcile and make something right, okay? To balance the situation out, start completely over, and, you know, get over whatever it is that you guys are going through with the Hierophant right here as well. Yeah, it's like someone had time to think about something, okay? Someone didn't want to make a decision or didn't want to settle down with the Ten of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with, it's like they were holding on to something. Like this person wanted to control you with their money and what they could do for you. Okay? But when it came to, yeah, this person was very manipulative. Okay? Yeah. It's like this person wanted to hold on to you and just dangle something over your head. Like your toy. Okay, this person could have been very cocky. And yeah, it's like my way or the highway. Okay. Yeah, this could have been a friends with benefit situation, a sexual um transactional type situation. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like you felt like you were out of the mix. Like you didn't feel free dealing with this person. It's like you had stipulations. And you were like under this person's control, okay? It was not any working together. It was just more so like this person was arrogant and a narcissist wanting things to go their way. Could have isolated you from your family members, you know, you could have moved away with this person and now it's like you're relying on this person. You want to make it work. Thought this was the one, but now you have to walk away from this person, you know, because you found out about someone else that ruined this relationship. Maybe this person didn't want anything serious with you, or maybe they were already married. But I mean, the truth came out for a reason. Yeah. And it's something that you needed to see. Spirit wanted you to see. Okay. with the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands, okay, this person could be very busy working a lot. And like I said, you're heartbroken, you're defensive, you feel upset, you know, and on guard. Like you got to have your boundaries up for sure with this person, because it's just like they were very nonchalant and big-headed. This is not an emotional person that, you know, really, they say what they mean, but they could be very rude at times, you know? And I feel like that harshness is something that just really fires you up and make you upset, you know, but you feel like you can't really say what you want to say or be who you want to be, because, you know, it will tick this person off and you guys would be arguing. And so there was no balance in a relationship at all. Yeah. If you were the one married to this person, it's like that didn't work because this person was stepping out. Okay? This was not a balanced relationship. Like I said, it seemed very transactional. And there was definitely the tower coming down because there was no balance. Okay? There was no balance and stability. There was, when it comes to having your own, perhaps, there's something that's off. Like, okay, and you're worried, you're calling on spirit, you may be dreaming, having dreams. Okay, maybe spirit is trying to reach you in your dreams. Okay, because you want to get out of this. Okay, you're trying to gain strength, you're trying to fight through this, and you just don't know. You seem confused, like you're not happy with the situation, but it's like, what do I do? Okay, you got to step in your Empress energy, take your power back. You've gone through a lot, but it's time to listen to your intuition. It's time to listen to your intuition and do what's best for you and your family, your loved ones, yourself. You know, I feel like you have a lot on your plate, but you're able to prioritize things and balance, you know, take on a lot. People may not know everything that you go through because you're very closed-minded. I mean, not closed-minded, but you're very, like, you keep your emotions to yourself. So you're not letting people know, you know, the situation you're in, you know, and you're stressing, you may be depressed, and, you know, your family members or your friends may not know what you're really going through. Maybe you need to speak with them, or, you know, someone you trust, a therapist or something like that. Okay, so that you can start over, you know, and you may not have the lifestyle that you had once before, but I'm telling you, when you have that peace of mind, okay, that is going to be able, when you have that peace of mind, it's just something that really gets you in a mood to, like, want to do something, be inspired to do something or create something. When you have all of this stress and you're just depressed, it bogs you down, you know, it drains you, it depletes you, you know. So spirit is wanting you to be more positive about yourself, you know. Give yourself grace for everything that you've gone through, and continue to be resilient and persevere through this, because it's not the end. Okay, even though it may feel like it, it's like everything is going wrong, or you're just stressed and dealing with a lot of responsibility at this time. It's like spirit is wanting you to ground yourself. Okay, reach out to them, ask for help. I feel like you are doing that, and you're trying to manifest positivity. And like I said, I feel like with the Three of Cups here, reaching out to family and friends, and getting out, getting some fresh air, you know, doing something spontaneous and fun and light will get you out of this mood. Okay, so don't isolate yourself for too long thinking about this person. Okay, because you have things to do out here. Okay, you have a mission, and I feel like obsessing over this situation is not going to help. Okay, get something to get your mind off of that. All right. I feel like you have people that love and adore you and will want to help you, even if it's financially. Okay. I feel like you have people that will help you in this time of need, okay, for you to get back on your feet. And you've already got the clarity about the situation, whatever you've been thinking about. You feel betrayed, you already have the answers. Now it's time to heal. Now it's time to move forward and think about not revenge, getting back at this person, but really just clearing your mind, clearing your aura, um, exercising, doing some type of activity or something to like really get that stress out, yeah, that's what I see. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some angel messages. This person mouth, I don't like the words that I'm hearing. You may have a temper on you as well, when it comes to, arguments. Okay. You may hit, you may go low. Okay. But spirit is wanting you to go high. When people go low, you go high. Okay. Separate yourself from this. It says you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So know that. Okay. Do not let anyone knock your confidence. Okay. Remove yourself from the negativity. It says let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. So as I was saying, you have people that love you, that will help you. Okay. If you need a place to stay, if this person is threatening you like, oh, you don't have anything, da 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 da, you have family, you have friends that would love to help you. Okay. So you just got to open up and let people know. um yeah, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So don't ignore it. Don't keep going back, repeating this cycle. Okay. Let's get some advice from the angels. Okay. Angels, what does the collective need to know? It says obstacles and blocks are lifted. Okay, so all your good personal work and your positivity and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. Okay, so for those of you who have moved on from this person, you're standing your ground, you're setting those boundaries, you have this person blocked. Spirit is saying obstacles and blocks are lifted. Okay, now that this person is out of your space, you will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Okay, so stay centered and grounded. Okay, I know everybody is on different levels, but different stages, and they're awakening. But take heed to the message. Okay, tell me more, angels. What else do they need to know? And yes, I do see progress. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, it's going to take time, but it looks like you're starting to get back on the track. Okay, doing what you love and focus on your priorities and the things that you need to take care of. It says let go of guilt. Okay, so when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Absolutely. Okay, don't knock yourself for the experience. Okay, there was something that you needed to learn, and you have clarity now, and it's like you're becoming wise, and just let go of that guilt. Okay, don't beat yourself up about it. Whatever you allowed in the past is the past. Okay, you're moving forward. One more card, angels. What does the collective need to know? Yeah, I do see. Yeah, you're moving forward. Okay, because this person loved you feel like it wasn't genuine. Bountiful nature. Okay, so spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. I told you guys. It says go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Absolutely. Thank you, angels, for that confirmation. Okay, and quiet retreat. Yeah, so it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Okay, so definitely make sure you're spending time with yourself, not, dwelling on the things that went wrong, the things that you should have said, the things that you should have done, but start thinking more positive about your outcome, and really just try to ground yourself. Okay, set affirmations for yourself and manifest good things to come into your life. Okay. um, it says create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Okay. Absolutely. um okay, spirit, what does the collective need to know? What messages do the collective need? It says grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Absolutely. Pain and suffering, I feel like it is definitely making you realize something. You've gained clarity. You are learning your self-worth, okay? And self-respect. And you're not, you're hurt by the lies, but it's like, this is what, I don't deserve this, okay? Um, so yeah, grief, understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, okay? And I'll read a little bit more about that. Yeah, this is pertaining to relationships and fear, okay? You may fear um losing something, okay? So you're trying to hold on to something that needs to be let go of. Close my door, please. Close my door. I'm recording. Close the door.
Can I get my stuff?
What stuff?
My infant.
Go ahead. So yeah, we have fear as well. Whatever the fear is, it's like allow yourself to try to release that, okay? Um, with meditating, okay, like I said, doing some type of exercise or something like that will help. One more card, Spirit. Perseverance, okay? So, and peace. Okay, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So nothing is gone forever. Remember, this Ten of Swords is the overall energy, but that you're not going to stay in that, that funk, that depression. It may feel like it's taking a toll on your entire life, but nothing lasts forever, okay? So the belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. That is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation because the parting is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. Absolutely. It says to wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. Okay, yeah, when you start looking at things from a bird's eye view and like, hey, this was an experience, this was a lesson, and it taught me to love myself more. It taught me to stand up for myself. It taught me to speak my mind. It taught me to set boundaries. Okay, those are the things that you learn from the experience, and you don't hold that guilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I shouldn't have did this, I shouldn't have gave that, because that caused you to be bitter and resentful, and you don't want that to harbor and hold on to your heart like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that closes off your heart chakra. All right. The next card is relationships. So there could be a lot of people in your life that you feel like have betrayed you in some way, or hurt you, and you're just tired of it. It says, I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. Okay, that's very important. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. So it's like you're mirroring yourself, things, your shadow side, things that you don't like about yourself, you may see in others, things that you need to work on. It may be a reflection of, the people around you that, are giving you this type of energy. It may be a reflection of your shadow side that you need to work on, and spirit is wanting you to recognize or realize that, okay, in some way. It says, the people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. Okay, these could be karmic soulmates, or good or bad. It says you have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, and even though it may not seem that way to you now, once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. Okay, so allow it to. Don't hold on to things that need to be let go of. Okay, and you know that intuitively. It says people are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Know that. Okay, and let go of the fear. Okay, when it comes to letting people go and changing, certain things about your life that you may be comfortable with. Okay, it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, the outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. Okay, so view it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from these fearful emotions? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. Okay, so the more you set boundaries, you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you have those morals like, I'm not going to tolerate certain things, that's, you're going to manifest that positive energy. Okay, you're going to manifest people that respect your boundaries. Okay, and it's a learning experience. Okay, The more you use this energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, so choose love, choose the positive, side, the lighter side of, instead of going toe to toe or tit for tat with somebody, you say, you know what, I'm cool. I'm done dealing with you. It's a wrap. Um, and not feel guilty about certain things that you may not have control over, or maybe you did have control over the situation and you overreacted, and it's like, hey, what can you do better the next time you're put in a situation like this? Instead of being reactive, let's think about this. Let's be logical, okay, and think about the outcome. Think about your future. Think about where you want to go. Think about how far you've come. Okay? And it's easier said than done, because when you're face to face with adversity, it's hard. It's very hard, but you got to practice it. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't be down on yourself. Just practice. Okay? And realize the lesson in whatever this fear that you may feel like you're stuck or you're bound to something. Okay, what is the lesson within this situation that is causing you to be fearful or hesitant about change? So the more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present itself. Okay, and persevere, continue to be resilient, and stay strong. Continue on. Don't give up on yourself. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and you can. Okay? It says, as a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. Okay? So listen to your intuition. It says you have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many success in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in the human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult, because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. And now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid you fail at it. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. Okay, so you have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Believe in yourself. Okay, and you want peace in your life, so go towards the unknown. Okay, and do the things that you may be scared to try, like they said. Okay, so we're going to end it off with peace. Okay, something we all strive for, peace. It says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay, that's an affirmation. It says, this is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind is imperative. Balance in the mind, okay? Getting your mental together, okay? It says, it's imperative in order for your soul to live in its true nature. At this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. Okay, one can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Okay, so if you are indulging in watching negative things, if you're indulging in social media where it's just very toxic, all of those things play a part on your mental and the things that you take in on the day to day. So try to watch more positive things. Try to be around people that are more inspirational and that encourage you to do better and want better for yourself. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. It says, at this time in your life, you are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged with unneeded chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taking you away from the peaceful nature of your soul. You may feel like everybody around you, you know, remove yourself from everyone around you. Now is the time for you to isolate yourself and get grounded. But the people that love and adore you and that want to help you, and you know that they are loyal and they, you know, want to be there for you through thick and thin, those are the people you surround yourself with, to get you through these hard times, okay? To motivate you to strive for your goals and success, okay? And really make you feel emotionally heard, you know, like you just get to release whatever it is that you're going through. It just feels better when you're able to talk to someone that really understand you and won't judge you, you know. So who or what is interrupting your solitude? Okay, think about that. It is time to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view, okay? How you look at things, how your mind operates, okay? If you're thinking negative, you're going to manifest that in your life, okay? If you're thinking about being revengeful and hurting someone, you know, that's that energy that's going to get you off track, and it's going to cause your life to be very chaotic, okay? So spirit is wanting you to relax, take a breather, not be impulsive, and really just focus on yourself, okay, at this time. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view, okay? Create harmony around you physically with order and calm. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul, okay? So spirit is really wanting you to get by yourself, and once you start to become by yourself, you start to realize things, you start to create things, you start to feel these emotions and go through every emotion, you know, cry, scream, yell, you know, do some type of activity that can get that stress, your stress levels down, you know, write, journal, do whatever it takes to really, you know, get back grounded and centered, and then get back to it, whatever you were working on, okay? Because this is a constant flow. This journey is never ending. It's not over until it's over. So let's make the best of it. Let's think positive, and like I said, surround yourself with positivity, okay? Let's see what your soul journey consists of. What is it that you want to do? What you want to become? What is your life purpose? This may be and give you an idea, you know. Okay, spirit, what does the collective need to know? Okay, so we got perspective and we got lost lands, and I'm going to pull one more. Two came out. We got karmic relationships. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic relationship in the golden children, okay? So some of you guys could, you know, really be family oriented, and you have a lot of kids, or you want a lot of kids, or you gravitate, or there's something that you need to take leadership role in when it comes to children or teaching people, okay? So the first card is perspective. It says, none of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinker vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and settling ourselves up for our eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. Okay? How are you being called to change your perspective? Okay? To get these negative thoughts out of your mind. What are you doing to change that? Okay? Lost lands. Let's do karmic relationship first. Okay, it says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Okay, so the constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventually unity. Some believe that many starseeds who were part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive, second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? And how can you learn to see the similarities rather than the difference? Because remember, we're a reflection of, that shadow side, that thing that irritates us within others, okay? So it says, which relationship do you find the most challenging? And how can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? Okay? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? The cards are repeating itself. Okay? Lost lands. Okay, so soul memories and gifts. Okay, you've done this before. Okay, so you're an old soul. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage of Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but you feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuition hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you're being prepared. You've been preparing for this time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of lost lands such as Lemuria, Atlantis, and Avalon exists within you. And though surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age, okay? So listen to your intuition. It says, place your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from lifetimes past, okay? You got to clear your mind to get these downloads, okay? A lot of you guys could be dreaming and having dreams about things, premonitions, okay? So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. It says the golden children. Some of you guys could resonate with the golden children. It says inner child, tenderness, innocent, rare gifts. Maybe you need to tap into your inner child because you've been very serious and you've been, like I said, battling a lot and very stressed. It says golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Okay, so this is for another portion of you guys. Okay, it says golden children are born with a very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age and began answering and sharing it early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they may find themselves easily bored at school, and most have never incarnated on Earth before. And so, if they're not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They're often referred to as the new humans, okay? So some of you guys are old souls. Some of you guys could resonate with new humans. Some of you guys are old souls that need to help the new humans, okay? It says, if you pull this card, it may be a sign that you're being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. You may be called to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea, or a project, or a new beginning. To treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet, tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through the innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, okay? To remember that deep down, everyone is trying their best, and if they're treated with a tender heart, they'll not harden as the journey through this great adventure called life, okay? That's what Spirit is wanting you to know, okay? To love and, spread that love, okay? It says, how can you treat yourself or others more tenderly, okay? So try not to be critical. Try not to project when you're feeling angry and upset. Isolate yourself until you get yourself together and you cleanse that energy, okay? You may be an empath where, a lot of people frustrate you in the world and it's just like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with people. And you may be picking up on other people's energy, but you have to learn how to cleanse yourself. You have to learn how to not be reactive and impulsive, okay? Let's get back centered. Let's, like they said, lead by example, okay? And you have everything you need to move forward from the situation. You just have to listen to your intuition and believe in yourself, okay? Continue to persevere, continue to do the healing work, and let go of the negative things in your environment that is stressing you out and causing you to feel stagnant and stressed, okay? We need to release those things. It's time to change. It's time to move forward and let go of the fear, okay? So those are the messages I have for you guys. I hope they helped, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.